I am fully confident in who I am. I have no phobias about my baldness, about being probably the whitest guy in California.
Sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out.
You ready? Yes.
I have no phobias about having freckles that stop here, and therefore if I have a shorter t-shirt that comes to here, you can see it. Or if I go to the lake, I have no phobias about jumping in this. I mean, folk have to wear their sunglasses more often, you know. Absolutely no problems in the church when the camera zooms on me and you see bald, you know. None I have none. Well, I now have actually a little bit of a belly, actually, okay?
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy
When I was a
for my
kid,
shirt.
okay?
Sexy,
Uh,
it hurts.
Really sad, actually. Okay, when I was a kid, when I was in the British equivalent of sophomore year, I weighed 70 pounds.
Well, yeah, okay. I want to take back image as not just something that's to do with fat people, but it's also or like the phobias that we have over image. Not just something that fat people get annoyed at, but skinny people get annoyed at it as well.
By the end of my high school year, my hair was receding. So you had skinny body, you know, really skinny, like 70 pounds skinny, okay? And then I grew up with freckles, okay? But then the freckles stop just about here. Well, what did I join? I joined the swimming club, okay? So here's me standing at the start of a race in the swimming club with freckles that stop here, ribs that you can play a tune on, standing next to a guy who's easily 50 to 60 pounds stronger than me, and you can't see his ribs, and he's got beautiful skin tanned, and boom, we're racing in our Speedos, you know? I mean, talk about growing up with an image phobia, or a real, very self-conscious, you know?
I mean, they don't call you twig for nothing. I mean, when they call you twig at school, it's not, or stick, you know, it's not really complimentary, you know? So
you grew up in a high school culture, because it's really no different now than it was 20 years ago. You grew up in a high school culture where you're that skinny, man, they just made fun of you, you know? But to really fit in, and here's the really annoying thing, I had to act tough. And so the way that you acted tough in Scottish culture is you swore. And I mean, the phrase that you would maybe use now is I swore like a trooper. So therefore, one of the biggest phobias I had alongside being skinny was I didn't ever want to talk in my sleep. Because if my mother and father heard me swearing, man, that was it. I was out of the will. I mean, I think I'm out of the will anyway, come to think of it now. So I had the skinny body going, which really, I mean, I laugh back now, but back then, I would never have done anything to myself because of it. Like, I didn't want to kill myself because I was so skinny. But boy, I felt really awkward, really embarrassed. I was always hiding from any sense that I had to show muscles, or, you know, I still today prefer to wear long sleeves and short sleeves. You know, but I had that, and then I had the stammer, and that was just bad, and then the freckles, you know, and you know, your mother would say things like, "Oh, girls see the freckles as cute." No, they don't. Yeah, there was lemon juice or rubbing on onion juice, and I found with onion juice that it didn't cure the freckles, but it did give you a lot of time by yourself. No, I got over all my body images, feelings of inadequacy, feelings of embarrassment, when I completely surrendered my life to Jesus Christ. And that's not just saying that as like that's the pastor thing to say, or yeah, that's what Christians are meant to say. And neither is this some quaint Christianity that says, well, actually, God only looks on the inside anyway. It's not even that. I mean, I think God did give us our bodies. Our bodies are designed by Him. He designed me with fair skin, kind of hands that are looking a bit wrinkly, come to think of it, and skinny legs. He designed me this way. So This is his perfect will for me. I can't beat perfect. But when you as a Christian begin to allow your physicality to shame you, embarrass you, the pathway that you could be taking is a pathway that's contrary to God, and it's harmful. It's harmful to your life, but it's harmful to all that God can do in and through you. You're trying to do something that God is saying doesn't need done. But you should stop eating fast food because it's really bad for you. And soda is really not good for your teeth either. And make sure you do wash, because I know there's some of you teenagers out there, particularly boys, once a week stuff. Brush your teeth. Girls really like it when you brush your teeth.